You might wonder how the opener can describe his hand. First of all, in bridge, the opener starts the bidding and then describes his hand with the least amount of talking or bidding. The responder's job is to ask questions and then place the final contract. We don't want two people showing their hand, so we let the opener show their hand and let the responder only ask questions. The opener does not need to know how many points the responder has. We say that the responder is the captain of the bidding, so we leave that final decision to the responder. Anyway, this first example shows how the opener can show the lowest hand possible. The opener opens a club, the responder bids a spade, and the opener bids the 2 spades, which is the lowest bid he can make. So the opener says, I have 4 spades, but I have the lowest hand I could have. And then the rest is up to the responder. The opener could have this hand, 14 high card and 4 spades. In the second example, the opener opens 1 club, responder bids a spade, and the opener repeats his suit, 2 clubs. That's the lowest bid he can make, so that shows 13 to 15 high card, a minimum hand, but the opener also shows 6 clubs, as you can see by the example below. Number 3, the opener opens a club, responder bids a spade, and the opener makes the lowest bid he can of 1 no trump. That shows the lowest hand the opener could have. You might wonder why the opener didn't bid 2 hearts, and later on it'll be explained, but mainly it's the responder's job to ask about hearts, so the opener doesn't have to show their 4 hearts. If the responder had 5 spades and 4 hearts, his next bid will be hearts, and then the opener can support hearts. If the opener would bid 2 hearts on this hand, later on you'll find out, you'll be told that that shows a 19-point hand with at least 17 high card points. The opener bid a club, responder 1 spade, and now the opener jumped to 3 spades, so that's a drastic bid, so it must show a much better hand. So a jump in partner suit shows 4 card support with 16 to 18 points. We call it an intermediate hand. We can see the opener has 4, 8, 12, 13, 16, 17 high card, and 1 point for the doubleton. Opener bid a club, responder bid a spade. The opener jumped to 3 clubs. A jump in your own suit also shows an intermediate hand, 16 to 18. You can see responder has 6 clubs and 4, 8, 12, 13, 16, 17 high card points. This time opener bids a heart and responder bids a spade. Then opener jumps to 3 clubs, which is a new suit. The book says that shows a 19-point hand with at least 17 high card plus 2 points for distribution, such as a singleton or void. You can see below that opener has 5 hearts and 4 clubs, but it's possible that the opener might only have 3 clubs because it's more important to show your point count than your distribution. Also, the responder would not be allowed to pass. The 3 clubs is called a jump shift. So there's only 2 bids the opener can make that the responder's not allowed to pass, and one of them is a jump shift. This is another way that the opener can show a strong hand. The opener bid 1 diamond, which is a low-ranking suit, and then he bid 2 hearts, which is a higher-ranking suit. They call that a reverse. It shows a 19-point hand with at least 17 high card and 2 points for distribution. Also, a reverse shows more of the first suit than the second suit. You can see that opener had 5 diamonds and 4 hearts. If opener jumps to 2 no trump, he shows exactly 18 or 19 high card and less than 4 cards in responder's suit. If the opener jumps right to game, he must have 19 to 21 points because the responder only promised 6 high card points. So how would the opener know they could make a game if he didn't have around 20 points? 20 and 6 is the magic number, and responder never showed more than 6 points. Well, that's about it for opener's second bid.